Hi folks, it's Robin Clayton and I want to welcome you back to my channel, Zodicatthefarm, where I create gorgeous garden glass flowers and more. So today I'm going to be working on another resin piece. I'm going to be using the mold that I used in a previous video, but I'm going to be working with different colors today, and I learned a lot that first time around, so I think that this one is going to turn out quite lovely. So I hope that you will stay with me, because I'm going to give you my tips from A to Z on how to make this gorgeous resin flower. So now we're going to go over a quick list of items that you're going to need to complete this project. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that camera down so we can quickly go through the list. All right, stay with me. Here are a few items that you're going to need to go ahead and create this gorgeous flower. Let me show it to you. All right, so this is the flower that we're going to be making, and this is comprised of rocks and some cut glass here, and then I've got this this flower mold, and then I've got this silicone mixing stick for my resin. I've got my this is made out of silicone. This is my measuring cup that I'll be pouring the resin into, and I like the fact that this is actually a resin cup because it cleans real easily, as opposed to using regular plastic cups such as these. So these are certainly reusable. I just put a little bit of alcohol in them and clean them out. But you're also gonna need some alcohol just in case you get any resin near you. I use some positioning sticks. This just helps me to move the stones around. Again, I've got my measuring stick. I've got my resin. I've got part A, which is the epoxy resin, and then I've got a part B, which is the epoxy hardener. I've got gloves that I'm working with, which is in my opinion, mandatory, given that you're working with resin. A respirator. I do have a respirator that I use, and I also have a heat gun here to help me with the bubbles. I think that's pretty much everything. If there's anything that I've forgotten, it will be listed in the description box below. I'm also wearing an apron as well, just so that I do not get the resin on my skin. All right, and I'm also wearing protective eyewear, but I do that daily because I wear glasses. We're gonna now move on to actually mixing the resin for this project. Stay with me. Okay, that's half. And then let me do the other part here. Do the other part. Okay, so it's 2 parts, and then I'm just going to go ahead and mix. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour the resin. little bubbles in here, so I'm going to take my heat gun. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black, this is just crushed glass, and I'm going to go ahead and put that right there in the center. Just like that. A little bit more there. Just push these back, push this down a little bit. Okay, so it should be good with that. Okay, now I'm going to take my stone and start placing my stone all around the piece. And then I'm going to use this little tool and start pushing everything into its designated area, covering up the mold. Making sure I get to the outer edges, make sure all the stone is inside the mold. Everything is evenly spaced. Take a few of these little red beads that I have. Just push these down into the resin. Right, so there we have it. Now I'm going to cover this with a plastic sheet. It would be a cover to like a bin, and I'm going to let that cover sit over the top of this. In 24 hours I'll be back so I can show you how this beautiful flower came out. Here is the finished piece of this resin golden flower with the black glass in the middle. Let me turn it around to the back so you can see the rear of it. I'm going to go ahead and put it here at the top and then put some jute rope in this, and I just think this came out absolutely beautiful. So I hope you have enjoyed this. And if you have enjoyed this, please, if you have any questions, you can email me at my website at www.zodicatthefarm.com, or you can leave your comments in the comment section below. I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed week, and I hope to see you next time here at Zodicatthefarm. Many blessings sent your way. Take care. Bye-bye.